Okay guys, so what we're going to present in this video is a variation drill platform. It's closely related to the Kolemama drill platform. This is a Sabayan variation, and it's very similar in the initial movement, then it changes with the subsequent two movements. So I'm going to perform this with two knives, and this is commonly learned this way, a double knife platform. As we've talked about in some of our other videos, double knife is a drill platform that builds symmetric movement. It's closely related to double stick type drills in that it builds a lot of coordination, ambidexterity and whatnot, but it's a much closer proximity drill, which makes it more readily replicate empty hand type drills. So it's a 3-count movement that's performed on both sides, so a total of 6 steps before it recycles. Okay? So we start with this high, kind of almost a circular thrusting angle. It's our number 3 standard angle. As he performs that, I'm going to zone to the inside, and I'm going to perform a thrust at the same time, like our standard Sabayan movement. What I'm doing versus his thrust is I'm using, almost like I'm punching towards his arm. I'm angling my hand here. I'm not going to present the knife there, because if I've got a smaller knife, I might get a cut there, but it might continue over and still hit me. So what I do is I punch forward, and I don't point my finger forward because I could break my finger that way if I hit his arm. I angle it up like this at the same time, and then I come back on a slash, and he's going to defend against that. He can likewise use that part of the hand, or he might turn his hand like that as he does that and perform it that way. So I come through here, and then when he does that, I come under, I remove his arm and go back to my 3 thrust chambered position. I feed to him, 1, 2, he removes. Okay. As he does that to me, I remove this here, but I don't just do opposing movement because his hand will get caught in between my arms. I have to relieve the pressure, so I bring this arm back, relieve that pressure, and then go to my chambered position and deliver to him. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And this is the platform for this particular drill. After I've done it with this double knife, which is our standard platform, I can start moving to a different combination of weapons, which would be single knife, knife and empty hand, and perform the same movement. So I'm going here, okay, 1, 2, and then removing here, 1, 2, and then removing. Okay. Again, when I defend here, I don't want to pull in opposite directions because his hand gets stuck in between. I have to relieve the pressure and then cycle back here before I perform my next repetition. Okay. So that's our standard platform. We're going to have some following videos that will show some what I call standard deviations, some variations of the particular movements.